Literally, no one expected this. A big whale just shocked the Shiba Inu community, and trillions of Shiba Inu tokens are on the move. This move has just solidified Shiba Inu's next big move, and people can't believe it. Will this finally push Shiba Inu to 1 cent, or is this signaling something else? Well, let me explain. Shiba Inu hasn't exactly been crushing it price-wise lately. So what's going on? Well, a big part of it is the broader crypto crash. Things have been shaky all around, and to make matters more interesting, there's been some noise about Trump's proposed tariffs, which spooked the markets even more. But here's the twist. Shiba Inu's situation is different compared to the rest of crypto. Even though the market is down, trillions of Shiba Inu are still being held. According to Intel the Block, around 787 trillion Shiba Inu are still sitting in wallets, untouched. In fact, in the last 24 hours, the number of Shiba Inu holders increased to almost 1.1 million. It seems like people aren't flinching, even when the market is crashing. But wait, hold up. I know this is already pretty intriguing, but trust me, it gets even crazier. You're probably thinking, yeah, sure, trillions of Shiba Inu are still there. So what? The whales aren't even making moves. And that's true until today. A massive move by a whale just dropped out of nowhere, and this could determine what Shiba Inu's next move will be. I'll break that all down later in the video, so make sure you stick around. But first, let's shift gears and talk about something seriously exciting. Because even with all the ups and downs lately, over 31 trillion Shiba Inu tokens are actually in profit right now. Yeah, you heard that right. Despite the wild swings in the market, more than 31 trillion Shiba Inu are sitting in the green. That's not a small number. It's a massive chunk of the total supply. According to the latest data from Intel the Block, this makes up almost half of all Shiba Inu out there. And that's a big deal. It means a huge number of holders are up, not down. It's not just early adopters. It's a wide range of wallets that are seeing gains, even in this shaky market. What does that tell us? For one, it shows that the Shiba Inu ecosystem is doing better than most people might think. The fact that this many tokens are in profit hints that the community is still active, still building, and still strong, even through all the noise and drama happening in crypto. And here's the really bullish part. When more wallets are in the green, people don't usually rush to sell. They hold, wait, and believe. And that's exactly what's happening with Shiba Inu right now. Even though there's been some pressure on the price, yeah, we've seen those red candles, but long-term holders aren't flinching. In fact, they're doubling down. Just in the past day, the amount of Shiba Inu held by long-term believers hit a brand new record. We're talking about hundreds of trillions of tokens being held tight by people who aren't here for a quick flip. They're here for the bigger picture. According to Intel the Block, the total balance held by long-term holders has reached an all-time high. Out of all the Shiba Inu in circulation, a massive chunk is now sitting with those who've been holding through thick and thin. That says a lot. It means long-term holders now control the majority of Shiba Inu's supply. And that's some serious strength. But it's not just about the amount. They're growing in numbers too. The number of addresses holding long-term just hit a record, now over 1 million strong. Out of all the wallets holding Shiba Inu, the majority now belong to people who've made it through the ups and downs and are still here. That kind of steady growth, both in token balances and in active holders, shows just how optimistic this crowd is. And here's the key takeaway. While some short-term holders might be panicking and selling off, the long-term crew is holding tight. Why? Because they believe the price is going to bounce back. They're expecting recovery. They're waiting for the next run-up. And that kind of mindset creates stability. It builds confidence in the market. And when confidence grows, the price often follows. So yeah, things might look bumpy right now. But behind the scenes, Shiba Inu is being stacked, held, and believed in by a growing army of diamond hands. Speaking of accumulation, here's something even crazier. One whale just went all in and opened a massive Bitcoin long position, $5 million. Not only that, but they did it with 20 times leverage. and the entry price was just above $77,000. That's a serious bet. That's not a casual move. That's a whale saying, yeah, I'm confident the market's about to pop. Whales like that don't play around. They move when they see something coming, and when one starts making a move that bold, others start watching. It's a ripple effect. These aren't just trades, they're signals. So what does that have to do with Shiba Inu? Well, a lot actually. See, when Bitcoin makes big moves, especially when it starts climbing, altcoins like Shiba Inu often follow. It's like a rising tide. And with whales now throwing down huge bets, it tells us that the smart money is expecting a major wave soon. And if that wave hits, Shiba Inu could ride right along with it. Now pair that with what we just talked about, the insane amount of Shiba Inu being held by long-term holders, the growing number of wallets in profit, and the overall belief in the project, and it paints a pretty bullish picture. If momentum starts kicking in across the market, Shiba Inu is sitting in a prime position. Low panic selling, strong holders, and a ton of interest waiting on the sidelines. It wouldn't take much to ignite a rally, and a few more whale moves like this could be the spark. So while some people are still sleeping on Shiba Inu, the smart money might already be getting into position. And these whale moves, they actually make a lot of sense when you think about it, because Shiba Inu is positioning itself for something huge. We're talking about exciting times ahead, and the community is about to get a lot of action because right now, Shiba Inu is gearing up for a massive jewel update on its very own network, Shibarium. And here's the thing, Shiba Inu's Layer 3 blockchain is no joke. It's using cutting-edge technology called fully homomorphic encryption, or FHE for short. Sounds fancy, right? But what it means is that Shiba Inu is seriously thinking about privacy and security for its users in the crypto space. It's a game changer for digital identity and sensitive data. This could put Shiba Inu in a whole new league, especially as more people flock to decentralized platforms. But here's where it gets even juicier. Because of the hype, the charts have been signaling something. Crypto analysts have been pointing out something really interesting. Shiba Inu's downswing might be over. That's right, hidden bullish divergence is starting to show up, which means things could be on the verge of a massive reversal. What does that mean in simple terms? Well, even though the price has been dipping, the momentum is actually building underneath. It's like a quiet build-up before a big push. And a lot of experts are thinking that this could drive Shiba Inu back up. One analyst even speculates it could reach a specific price point, meaning the next major level could be just around the corner. Now let's tie this back to the whales. With all the accumulation happening, these big players aren't just in for short-term moves. They're betting on long-term growth, and with these updates on Shiba Inu's tech side, it's clear that there's more than just market sentiment at play. The foundation is being laid for something much bigger. So can these updates and whale moves push Shiba Inu to new heights? Maybe even spark the dream of hitting that magical 1 cent. Who knows? It's all speculation right now, but with everything lining up like this, the hype is absolutely real. Whether or not it hits that mark, there's definitely a growing buzz around Shiba Inu.